Whew! There were some preparations to be made. Ahoy, mateys, and welcome aboard. And happy, Merry Christmas Eve 2022. I think we're going to be fine for this live stream tonight. Try to get some of that reflection out of my eyes. The green screen has been rearranged. Holly maybe will start feeling better about the amount of room in here. I feel better about it. I do want to get one of those small little, how they call them, under the desk heaters. Yeah, I think I'd like to get one of those, but not today. I probably have one somewhere. Just don't know where it is. Do all the work and some fat guy in a suit gets all the credit. That's true. That is true. Good one, Mark. Nancy's here. Sue is here. I don't know if Carol's here. Did I see Todd? Jordan's here. Welcome aboard. It's going to be a good night. Holly says about 6:30 she'll be coming on. We'll see. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I don't need that anymore. I did put up a notice before I went live that I'd be here about 2 minutes late. On board in 3 minutes. Never mind about that message. Okay. So I hope everybody has had a good day wherever you're at. We are still having a blizzard. I did go to town, but almost everywhere was closed. The Wesco station was open. The Family Fare gas station was open. Family Fare, the grocery store, was open. And then Ago, on my way home, was open. Everything else closed because of the weather. I mean, I understand if I was running a business or whatever, I might close early for the holiday, for Christmas Eve. That's understandable. But most people are closed because of the weather. They've been closed. Dollar General closed yesterday before sunset. They're still closed. Maybe we will see them Monday. I did manage to take care of what I had to take care of today, except for the bank account. Can't take care of that. We'll see what happens probably Monday, maybe Tuesday. By Tuesday, if I get the money in there that needs to be in there so I can upgrade the live stream, or not the live stream, but StreamYard, we'll be all set for Wednesday. We'll see if StreamYard cuts me off tonight. I think I've got like maybe 40 minutes left for live streaming. And normally on a Saturday night, we're hanging out here for a good couple hours. We shall see what happens. But I know that after that, I won't be able to put up any thumbnails for Wednesday yet. I may have to wait till I upgrade StreamYard to where I have unlimited minutes, hours, and hey, I'll have some other features to play with too. So that'll be a good thing. Shocking 55 degrees when I woke up. Lots of boat time, north wind, very cold over the water. We hear you, Carl. I did have the Miami forecast was supposed to be possibly going down to 35 degrees wind chill. And then they Pontchartrain, good possibility the wind chill would be 25 degrees. Now, I know that's cold for down there, but iguanas will be following. Anyways, Carl, yes. Merry Christmas to you, too. Pixel Chick is live. Okay. 2 tours of over 40 people on Christmas Eve. That's cool. I don't think anybody was doing any tours today. I certainly wasn't. Unless you want to count my office as a tour. Finding things I forgot I had. Still haven't emptied that ashtray with the cigars in it. Tomorrow. But behind me is looking very good. And that heater I was telling you about earlier today, that's in here. So we're not going to freeze. It is chilly. This is an entry door, and it's a steel door. So it transmits cold or hot, depending on the time of year it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. Did you ever get those speakers rigged up? You know, now that you got speakers, you just someday just take a tour by yourself. Make it the same tour that you always go, so that when you feel like taking a break, you just click on the tape recorder and it's timed. When you get to this point on the waterway, it's you yakking about this or that. I mean, technology, you can be replaced by technology that you make yourself. That way, you know, tell the captain, hey, we need another boat. And then, you know, expand your horizons. Timmy Ray is here. I talked to Timmy earlier this afternoon. Yeah, I'm home safe, Timmy. He's outside, and all he's got on is a hoodie. Well, he might have been wearing pants. Anyways, he's working on the race car. Wish I was doing that. I want to put it. Sounds like I definitely have a thermostat problem on La Fortuna. I need to put a thermostat on her. And then I want to put that alternator on Serendipity 2.0 just as an experiment to see if that would work. And I did make a little tiny bit of progress. I know that the winter vacation camping trip is not going to happen in January. February is looking very promising at this point. We'll see. End of the line. Yeah, you know, my bedroom's at the end of the line too. It don't make anything out of that. There's a Noel. Oh, good one. I wondered what I was missing. That's a good one. I like that. I like fun with words and letters. And there's Noel. I gotta tell Holly that one. Mark's got a good one. What? Mark has a good one. Do you want to know why there's only 25 letters in the alphabet at Christmas time?
Why is that?
There's no L. Okay, she caught it. It took me a minute. She's got a bunch of good ones. Yeah, that motor is amazing. I believe you said it was a 383, but it's cooked out. I'm sure it's higher.
About 5 minutes to Holly.
Okay. Holly says 5 minutes. That motor is definitely beefed. I can see that.
How many people are in?
Oh, we got 107.
How many?
We got 9. 9 folks are on board. Oh. Oh, something to lower my mortgage payments. Like I need that. I don't need that. I don't have any mortgage payments. Oh, taxes are high enough. I wouldn't be able to afford to live here if I had to pay a payment and the taxes. No, it wouldn't happen. Chick to chick. Oh, good one, Mark. Good one. When you're dancing, chick to chick. There's a song. You know, I was kind of surprised. I may have mentioned this a couple weeks ago, but Holly and I stopped at Momber's Pharmacy. It's across the street from the pharmacy that we normally go to. But anyways, there was a Chick-fil-A food truck there and a delivery vehicle, SUV with Chick-fil-A written on it. But so we thought, well, cool. We've never tried Chick-fil-A. So we ordered a chicken sandwich, Coca-Cola, and some fries. 2 orders. A Chick-fil-A sandwich, a can of pop. They didn't have glasses and straws and all that. Just a can of pop, and fries. In fact, we split the fries between us. It was almost $30. It's like, yeah, the sandwich was damn good, but it was $12 just for the sandwich. Right? Yeah, good food, but a little out of my price range. I can't show it to everybody. I don't know how to put Facebook on YouTube. Just everybody go to Facebook, find Mr. Timmy, and check out his racing car motor.
Excuse me. That felt good.
Another good one, Mark. Ah,
That felt good.
no, I don't know how, Nancy. It's complicated. Now, I could go to Facebook maybe and make a screenshot, but on my settings, because I don't have the paid for version of StreamYard, I can't share a screenshot here. I mean, I could put the screenshot down below for settings. I could do that, but I don't have any room right now because we're doing, guess the channel. But I don't have any room down there to put another. Well, there is something weird. An inchworm. Where in the world did that come from? He must have been down on the floor. Whoops, he's dead now. Okay. Maybe he got cold and fell out of a tree. I got to put up a good background. Oh, yeah, this one. Anyways, yeah, my backgrounds are all full. So. Facebook Manager. Do you know his name? I can't do it right now because Holly's coming on and yeah. I got to get ready to do stuff for her while she's on here. Nancy Drew, welcome aboard. Yeah, this is kind of good. Everybody's here and it's Christmas Eve. That says something. You guys are giving up part of your Christmas Eve to be here with me and Holly. The King, if you want to show your pics and videos, you start your own live stream and share those things. And that's going to happen. Timmy mentioned he's got another platform that he can use. Streamlabs, I think it is, or not sure. Todd, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Holly's just about ready to come on. She'll be on a little bit longer than normal tonight. She'll go probably past 7. I think. And that's okay. Guess what I got her for her birthday? Her birthday was the 22nd. So that was what? Today's Saturday. So 2 days ago was her birthday. So if you think about it, when she gets on here, wish her belated happy birthday. Streamlab, okay. Oh, Mark. That, I love it. I love that, Mark. We all love you. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you and Carl. We don't, none of us know how she puts up with you. But anyways, all right. I'm going to take your banner down, Mark, and Holly is coming in the room. Whoa. How do I? There.
I'm here.
Okay, I'm getting out of your way. Just a second. Somewhere I had, look what I found. More beads. All right, here she comes.
Oh,
Ow.
oh. Brr. Baby, it's cold in here. Oh, boy. I need more cord, Jack. Thank you. Brr. Dang, it's cold today. Oh. 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 I'm drinking a beer today. Dang, you can't even see my face. There we go. That's a little better. Brr. Mountains aren't quite as tall now either. See, my head's that big. Oh, excuse me. That felt good. Oops. I'm all crooked on this. There we go. That's more like it. Now I'm in the center. Hiya, folks. My name is Holly, by golly, and I am here with your weekly laugh report. Hi, Linda. Hi, Lucky Dog. Hi, Hitch Up a Toe. Oh, hello, Nancy Drew. Hi, Todd Johnston. How you doing? Oh, Jack said there were 9 people. Now we only got 8. What happened here? Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you, Todd. You drink a beer every day, huh? Hitch Up a Toe. Yeah, thank you, Lucky Dog, for the happy birthday late. Oh, Merry Christmas to you, Lucky Dog, productions moderator. Hi, Hitch Up a Toe. Thank you for the happy birthday. Okay, should we get going here, folks? Because me and Jack only have like 45 minutes on our time on the computer this month. Next month he's switching it to where it's unlimited. But this month we have to do it a little different. So, anyway, did you know? Hi, Nancy Drew. Thank you for the happy birthday. Did you know my Uncle Sidney died? And my Aunt Irene, she had a seance. So she went to the seance, right? And the lady conjured somebody up, and she called for him. And she said, Sidney, is that you? And he said, yes, it is me. And then she said, are you happy? And he says, I'm happier than I ever was with you. I wake up in the morning, I eat breakfast, I make love. I eat lunch, I make love. I eat dinner. I make love. She goes, oh, well, why do you do that? And he said, because I'm a bull in Texas. Sorry for the stall we were getting. Do-doink on here. I don't know if it's his phone, if his phone's out here, or what's going on, but something's funky. Anyway. Oh, Todd Johnson says, hi, Sue. Where is Sue? Oh, now I got 10 people. Hello, hello, hello.
What channel for Cotter?
It's not on today. I meant to tell you that.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Bye. Well, anyway, one day I was out shopping. I looked over and said to this lady, boy, those Cabbage Patch dolls sure are ugly. And she said, that's my son. Hi, our treasured home. Oh, Mr. Timmy Ray the King. How are you doing? Bob and Sue, I sent you a picture of the motor in Bob Facebook Messenger of my motor. Oh, I got a darn pop-up. Hang on a second, folks. Oh, there we go. It's gone. Poof. Like Donkey Kong. Oh, I got some news for you folks. They found out that someone has come up with fake Cabbage Patch dolls. So to keep from that happening any further, they've come out with something to look out for that type of thing. They come out with Border Patrol Barbie. Oh, I got some more news even yet. They've uncovered a complete dinosaur egg. Now, if you had seen the size of it, you'd know what wiped out the dinosaurs. Okay, Timmy Ray, Lucky Dog says. They were ugly, weren't they, Linda? Anyway. I was in an elevator one day, right? And this guy gets up and pushes a button to go up. And then when it stopped and he was getting out, he turned around and he says, was it as good for you as it was for me? Sorry. Yeah, strange. Linda. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Hey, Nancy Drew, I'm glad you're still laughing. Me too. I'm thirsty a second, guys. Hang on. Quit picking at them presents, Jack.
My donuts.
All right. This guy went to his doctor and asked him why he was getting headaches from his sexual frustration, right? He's being starved of sex. And the doctor says, you're getting the headaches because the rest of your body is too ashamed to put it where it really counts. Hey, Michigan Carol S. Hi, how are you doing, honey? I'm glad you're here.
She lives by your brother Eugene.
Oh, you live up near Newaygo, huh? My brother lives in Newaygo.
Fremont.
Oh, my brother lives in Newaygo, but close to Fremont. He lives on Wisner. You go to the very end of Wisner, that's my brother's place. You know where Wisner Road is, right, Carol?
Down by that campground.
You instead of going into the campground, you keep going on Wisner. And the road ends at my brother's house. Anyway, here's an old Chinese proverb for you. Sensei says, if chain is still swinging, seat is warm. That's really helpful for you, those of you who have outhouses or houses with chains that flush the toilet. If you didn't get it the first time, I got a jolly old belly today because I'm so fat. The doctor wants me to lose 10 pounds by the next time I see him, which is a couple weeks. I don't even know. He told me to weigh myself every day, but it's like, yeah, right. Oh, party at my brother's house? Well, there kind of is. He only has one of his 4 daughters coming with her 2 sons and her husband, and that's it. I know because he's actually one of my siblings that called me on my birthday. I have many siblings. Lot. You can consider it to be. I have 9 siblings. So, it's quite a scramble at dinner time, I tell you what. Anyway, my mom was so fat. When she walked down the road and a policeman come by, he would say, all right, now break it up. All right, lucky dog. That was funny. Party at my brother's house. Do you live near there too? Oh, I've got more news for you, folks. New York has just passed a law and made it is now legal to have sex in cars. Boy, that's something for the way that traffic is in New York. Huh? You have time. Hey, the woman on the live stream, I got a question for you. Did you say last weekend on live stream, wait a minute. Did you say our high and that feel good on the last weekend in the background? I don't understand what you mean, Mr. Timmy Ray the King. Anyway, back to what I was saying, because I don't want to run Jack out of time. I'm sure he has more to say to you folks. So let's get on with this. All right, shall we? Anyway, the recession is getting really bad. It is so bad that even flashers are going pay-per-view. Oh, darn pop-ups. There, I got it. Boy, it was really windy the other day, I mean, 70-mile-per-hour winds with wind gusts up to 100 miles an hour, right? I mean, 300-year-old trees were uprooted. Pan Am was flying again. I mean, it was so windy that even the fruitcake moved 2 inches. Well, Mr. Timmy, that must feel good. Oh, I wasn't on the live stream when I said, are you high? You made a joke, and I said, I meant to say hello, like hi. Wow. Right, our treasured home. Wow. Thank you, Nancy. I like that response. When Reagan was in office, he declared for there to be a new vegetable, and that is denture cream. I'm thirsty again. Boy, this beer, it starts going down you. It's like, it leaves you a lap. like dehydrates you or something. Makes me thirsty. Excuse me. That felt good. Now for a little about myself and my interests. Okay, you see, I have a really large seashell collection. I spread it all on the beaches all over the world. You might have seen some of them. Uh-oh. I'm starting to get water in my nostril. Hang on a second, folks. I got to stop this noise before it gets too bad. I got to separate my hose and beat it down out of there. Maybe it'll stop. Here it comes. It's drowning me. What the heck, man? Not supposed to do that. Hey, Michigan Carol S., how are you doing, baby? Stick with me, folks. I got some good ones coming. 'Tis the season. You can't tell me you're cooking your ham today or your turkey or whatever you plan on having. I plan on making ham, scalloped potatoes, green bean casserole, macaroni and cheese, and stuffing. I'm going to have and Jello with fruit cocktail and dinner rolls and what else? Cranberry sauce. It's something I just got to have that. Thank you. You stole one of my shells, Linda? How dare you? Tis the season to be Holly. I am Holly, and we're going to have a wonderful day tomorrow. So I still got to try and conserve some time. So here we go with more Jack. Quit sneaking in them gifts. Jack's trying to sneak the gifts, sneak and peek in the gifts. He better stay the heck out of them because I'm going to hurt him if he don't. I mean, it's for surprises, and I can't wait to see the surprise on his face. I can't tell you what he got, what I got him. Otherwise, because he's listening in now today. Timmy, listen to Holly, yeah. No, Mr. Timmy Ray the King, but if I was in bed with somebody, I might say that. Oh, another darn pop-up there. Uh-oh, Jack! The screen went blank.
See where it says that little duck is?
No.
There you go.
Oh, I'm back! Sorry, folks. I got it. Oh, okay. Darn it.
It happens. You might have been Xing out of here and it pulled up something.
Yeah.
That happens to me all the time.
Okay. Thank you, Lucky Dog, for correcting that. I do have a feast planned, but it's only for me and Jack, believe it or not. He's been pretty nice, I think. I spoiled him a lot. Well, he won't know that until tomorrow. And I'm cook. I got the largest. I got a spiral sliced ham. It says it's pre-seasoned, but I love a brown sugar basted one. So I'm gonna pack it with brown sugar before I bake it. I love it. Either that way or I put pineapples on it. But with spiral ham, I'll do the cinnamon or the brown sugar. Excuse me. But anyway, more about myself. I like ice skating on the other side of the ice. Oh, you still see me, Linda? Thank you. Yeah, Jack corrected the screen for me. Okay, I sprayed some spot cleaner on our dog, and he disappeared. My best friend, his parents, they're midgets. They consider him a pygmy midget. You know, he's the one that does the poses for all the trophies. Lucky. You want to hear a dirty joke? Mud. Who's the happiest person on earth to miss the bus? What, Evil Knievel, of course. Michigan Carol asks hello. Oh, kind of a sideways hello. Another darn pop-up. Let me get rid of it. There it went. There it went. Anyway, you know, I've seen this cop show where some people were tearing down a retainer wall and they found a dead body, right? It was underground, you know, they dug it up. And one guy says, wow, I wonder what his name is. And the other guy says, I don't know. Maybe Phil Upton. Then the other one said, or maybe Doug Underhill. I couldn't help but laugh and pass that on to you folks. That was so hilarious. Granted, God forbid it's about a dead person, but you know, it was TV, so it wasn't really a dead person. If it was, oh my goodness. What a time to joke, not. All right, now back to the season. Now, here are some Christmas euphemisms for you. Excuse me, that felt good. That wasn't one of them. Number one. Darn pop-up. Number one. Gotta go now. No. No. No, you can wait 2 minutes. I'll be done. Hang on there, Hitch Up and Toe. Don't go. Please don't go. Okay. Now, number one, when your wife says you don't have to buy me anything, that means you better get out those credit cards and make them burn. Now, number two, when the paper boy comes by at Christmas time and expects a tip, that means you better give him a good tip or he's going to be feeding your sports pages to the cat. Merry Christmas, Mark and Carol. All right, now, when you get a gift for your 2-year-old and it says safety tested for small children, that means you'd better put your child on your Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Now, number 4, when you get a gift and it states easy to assemble, that means you'd better get an engineer or an atomic scientist to put it together for you. Now, Christmas is that time of year when you meet all kinds of people in person, like the gas man, the mailman, the UPS delivery man, the meter reader, etc. Ain't that just amazing? More news for you. Uh-oh. At this time of year, this is more news for you. At this time of year, did you know that you cast the longest shadow, longer shadow than you do the rest of the year. Now, that might not mean much to you, but it sure does mean a lot to that little guy on Fantasy Island. Nancy's a great woman. Oh, that's cool. I love Nancy too. She likes my jokes. I love her too. Now, folks, I'm sorry to say, but I'm gonna have to turn this back over to Jack. Oh boy, I got a big old pop up here. Block the whole screen. Excuse me. There. And Nancy Drew loves Timmy too. It says, well, you guys have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'm going to have to turn this back over to Captain Jack Scrapper so that he can continue, and hopefully we don't get cut off from our minutes. More, Holly, more. Todd Johnson. No, I'm sorry, not today. Except for I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And remember, thank you, Nancy Drew. I love you too. You have a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And this is Holly by Golly with the Weekly Laugh Report. Excuse me. That felt good. Peace out.
It's hot in here. There. Oh, oops. There. Oh, I got water in this hole. Slightly a little more room. Yeehaw. Oh, boy. Wardrobe malfunction. Oh, boy. I didn't miss anything, did I? Timmy's asking about Asian women. I'll tell her, Linda. Oh, good, Nancy. I didn't hear all of it. I was busy wrapping some stocking stuffers. You know, somehow I always end up doing things at the last minute. Well, I wouldn't be me if it wasn't that way. All right. Enjoy the ham. I'll let her know, Carol. Let's see. I'm trying to get this gone for a minute. Let's see here. Scroll up a minute. There it is. There. Now I think we're back to kind of semi-normal. And StreamYard hasn't cut us off yet. Well, that's a good thing too. I think we'll be fine till we sign off normally. And then I'm sure I'll have some emails saying, you went over. Please upgrade or something. Which, that's my plan. May not happen until Tuesday. If you do not see a thumbnail by, let's say, noonish on Wednesday, it was coming Wednesday, figure I didn't get the upgrade. So we'll see what happens. I think we'll be fine. I just got to come up with an extra $40, whatever it takes. I think it's 25. Hopefully it's not more than 25, but it could be. Maybe there's a security deposit. I don't know. I'll find out. Oh, Sue wants clues. Okay. It's a YouTube channel. Travels. Not a lot. yet. Not a yacht. Not yet. Not a yacht yet. There. How's that for true clues? Anyways, this channel intends to travel, has traveled more or less locally where the channel is located. And no, the channel's not in Florida. It's not in the Everglades. And it's not in Ohio. Oh my goodness. Can you believe that? This will probably give it away. Cook steak on a campfire out back, and whoa, on a campfire in this weather. A campfire. You know, I know of people who grill outdoors in the wintertime. And especially, you know, for the holidays. You know, New Year's, Christmas, Groundhog's Day. But cooking steak on a campfire on Christmas Eve, that's, especially when it's kind of in town, that's special. I hope it's good, Linda. I bet it will be. Nancy thinks, no, the channel is not from Lower Michigan, if that's what you're meaning. I'm not sure what you're meaning. There's some, can't quite see them, but some catfish skeletons, if you will. Who knows? I'm trying to think where this picture was. East Coast. Well, there's a couple clues. Small channel. We had beef roast for 2 days. And then last night, so you turn it into stew. And served it with the onion, some people call them fireworks or fire sticks. I don't know. Anyways, onion and cotto salami and Philadelphia cream cheese. Yes. That with beef stew, or roast beef stew. It was delicious. The two complemented one another really good. You know, green onions that kind of kick you just a little bit. Then when you got the cream cheese and the salami wrapped around it, it's, I don't know, it's tasty. Okay, so that was, you were guessing Lower Michigan. Yeah. There are places like this in Lower Michigan. There's a bayou, not a bayou, but Ludington, which is kind of mid-Michigan. There's a lake up there that's just off of Lake Michigan. There's a little channel that comes in, and this could almost be taken there, but it's not. It's, different place. Remember the funny picture you showed at noon of the snowy waterfall? And you're still mad. You know, Linda, I did that for Bree. Trying to throw her off, or trying to throw you off. And all that was is from last week. From Rob and Jan. You know what? It was a snowy, kind of Christmassy card looking picture. So I had to use it. Just like tonight's thumbnail. You know, I'm mad at Santa because he's not giving me what I want. I want him to shovel the damn driveway. Ain't happening. So, yeah. But this is truly a picture from the feature channel. Let's see. What other kind of clues can I give you? So it's small. Camping, travel, photography. The usual. Oh, let's see here. What else might give it away? Oh, now you saw that at noon. You saw the pineapple. Oh, maybe this one. This one may help. Keep getting more pop-ups, but I guess it's the time of year. It doesn't take a lot to make Linda mad at me. It's kind of like I already know before I even go online or go live. She's going to be mad at me. It's almost a game in and of itself. It's like, how can I piss off Linda today? Oh, we have fun here. That's for sure. We've dwindled down to 6 on board, but I know it's Christmas Eve. Some people are maybe even opening gifts right now. That was never a tradition growing up. My family waited till Christmas Day morning, early. Solo. Not just part-time. Very part-time, if you will. Fresh and new to glamping, if you will. Glamour camping. I suppose next you want to know what country. That's nice, Nancy. I appreciate that. But no, it's not me. I've thought about doing that from time to time. I think, no, it's not about me. It's about others, our group, our family, other people that we watch, and see who's got a photographic memory. Sue, Lucky Dog Productions moderator, she does. And, she'll do some voodoo here, and all of a sudden she'll go, that channel. I seen that picture. Now you know why, Linda. I have to put up pictures that have nothing to do with the channel. Still fun. Let's see. There might be a couple people in here that didn't see this earlier today. Linda did. I only showed it for a second. But they can stay there for a couple more minutes this time. A little bit of heartburn. Yes, I had a donut. That's not a for real pineapple. I think it's a decorated 3-pound coffee. Doesn't it look like it could be a 3-pound coffee jar or jug? Like Maxwell House and Folders and other, they got 3-pound cans of jugs. Sometimes they have a handle that you can grab onto pretty tight of coffee. Good one, Sue. For the next time, Linda, I don't like pineapple. Actually, I do like pineapple. But typically I'll buy it already sliced up in pieces. kind of like what you'd use for a upside down cake. The Dole pineapple slices. 3 or 4 cans of those. Have it with ham for New Year's. Although I understand we're having ham for Christmas dinner tomorrow. But yeah, the upside down cake, those are the slices that you use. And put it in right side up and then flip it. Works for me. No, I've never made a pineapple upside down cake. But you never know. I'm to that point now. I have not yet cooked a meal in Synchronicity. Her galley's not even finished yet. But I do have everything I need to finish the galley. So that's another winter project. Except for one thing that I think I ought to consider adding. Believe it or not, I kind of like to bake once in a while. You don't have any clues. Yes, I believe you probably. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. All of you do. Todd, that's a good question. And no. But this channel is definitely looking forward to coming to M23. And I think that will happen. But yes, you know this channel. Now, I'm really surprised that this didn't give it away. Of course, it was up there the whole time that Holly was on. But this is a great shot from this solo glamper who doesn't travel very far usually. But that doesn't mean that they won't, because they are planning on it. Yes, they are, Nancy. Tim, at Time for Exploring. But your memory's not serving you well. We did Time for Exploring. I don't know, maybe 3-4 months ago. I'm one tiny step closer to doing the web page. Maybe it'll happen in the next couple of weeks. I can't promise. The Organized Pineapple. Is there a channel called The Organized Pineapple? Carol's got a guess. That would be Van Vita Travels, I'm sure that you're thinking of. And I think she's heard of the pineapple. But she might have been having some moose milk that day. No, it's not Paula. Jill, you're gonna have to do the replay. Holly was welcomed with open arms tonight, and she had some good jokes. And several were seasonal. Bernays still is convinced that it's Ron Sees America. I don't know what would give you that idea. Pineapples and pineapple upside down cake. This has nothing to do with it. This channel may like pineapple upside down cake, but who doesn't? Except somebody with a shrimp allergy. I mean, a pineapple allergy. It's female, Sue. Yeah, I'm what I'm hoping, and you can tell by my thumbnail, I'm hoping Santa shovels for me. That would be the most awesome Christmas gift. He doesn't look like he's really into it, though. Sitting there going, there's nobody even driving by. The roads are too bad. Oh, good. Thank you, Jill. Yeah, she had some good ones tonight. And for her birthday, I don't know if anybody remembered to wish her belated happy birthday, but I got her a couple of joke books, too. And I had a hard time rapping them because I kept looking, reading jokes, and some of them are very good. Miss Santa stuff. Oh yeah, I do have the blower out there. I got to put the dashboard back on it. I mean, it'll run, but I didn't put the dashboard back together yet. Somehow or another, the screws that hold the dashboard onto the snowblower, no idea where they went. Well, that's all right. I'll find some other screws that'll work. Oh, I will, Jill. I'll definitely tell her. I'll tell her right now. Holly, Jill says happy birthday a couple days ago.
Oh, Tom, thank you.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Okay. She said thank you and Merry Christmas. A happy birthday. Yeah. Okay. All right, Jill. Merry Christmas, hon. See ya. All right. There's somebody that's very interesting. I'd like to sit down and chat with Jill someday in person. She's told me some things like, really? Interesting. All right. What other clues can I give you? The channel has seen trees, Linda, and water, parking lots, campgrounds, not RV parks, kind of, but regular campgrounds, where you're not on top of one another. You got your own site and it's got some room around it. Let's see here. Did I see your question? Uh-oh. I probably answered your question, Todd, but you left the room before I did. Did this person come to the M22 meetup? No, but they're planning on coming to M23, God willing. Let's see, what other kind of Trip and Tracy. Linda? Sorry, it's not Trip and Tracy. I know that channel. She's had some funny videos, that's for sure. Oh, you asked if male or female. I did answer that too. It is female. Looks to be. Yes, it is a female. Now it's a solo channel. I do know that there's a pet. Don't know if it's a cat or dog. Don't know either. Could be a bird for all I know. Other family? That doesn't really say so far. There's nothing in about family. There's not much in about except joined such and such. And a little bit about where the channel is from and how much videos they are doing for camping, glamping, and that their goal is to travel outside of their local pretty much area in the meanwhile and eventually start traveling a lot more. No, they weren't at M22. No, I don't even think they were there in spirit. I think this channel, maybe they knew. They probably knew about M22. I mean, I know this channel, but not for eons. Maybe 3-4 months. I don't know. And they found me. I should say, she found me. What other clues should I give you? What other clues is there when you come right down to it? Okay, United States. And not United States of Mexico. United States of America. USA. East Coast. There. Yep. Trying to think if there's any other clues that are obvious or more obvious. Any more clues that won't make Linda mad. What was that one from Captain Sparrow when the other ship was burning down and that lady, I think she was a captain too. What was her name? Elizabeth? I don't know. But off in the distance, the ship is burning down, and he says there will be no living with her now. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Santa. Why doesn't it change? There. So a small channel, very small. Been around a while, but it's small. Trees and lakes. You got it all written down, Carol. That's good. I did say it's a smallish channel. Smallish. I might not have put it in those exact words. Well, yeah, it's well under 1,000. In fact, under 500. Like I said, not a new channel. Just not that many subscribers as of yet. Yeah, not as we would think of hiking as much. More parking lot and then walk through the sand dunes to get to the beach. And crab about how hot the sand was. You don't know any one of those clues. I'm surprised, Renee, because you know this channel and you know a lot of channels, and you've got the photogenic memory like Sue does. But as far as hiking, Carol, not like we think of with a backpack and singing the song, I love to go a-wandering along the mountain track. And as I go, I love to sing my knapsack on my back. I'm not very good at yodeling. Traveling Granny. Tracy, the Traveling Granny. I have her poker chip here somewhere. Oh, I put it away over there. The office is slightly more organized than it was. But as far as Traveling Granny is concerned, that is extremely wrong guess. I hate to put you in suspense, but no, it's not Tracy. Thank you, Nancy. And for an encore, Valerie, Valera, Valerie, Valera, Valerie. What? Enjoy what? Oh, dinner. Okay, I'm not complaining. Christmas dinner. Okay, that's tomorrow, though. What am I having? Oh, that's right, pizza. Okay. I thought you were going to tell me donuts. Most of those boxes. Chessie does, too. Definitely hits most of the boxes. Oh, gosh, I get reminded of songs. You know, almost every night, a song will pop into my head and I write it down for karaoke for M23. I think I mentioned it Wednesday. Yeah. In the near future, I'm going to have you send me your karaoke request for M23, and I'll be sure that it's on the list of songs that will be featured. There'll be some songs that are featured, of course, that you can sing along if you want, or you can hop up on stage with me and sing, or just hold your lighter up and bang your head. Because there's a few songs like that too. Hard to sing, hard to dance to. Let's just make it her and give it to me. You and Linda have been trading notes, I think. Linda and Lucky laugh every time. No, you know this channel as well. And they know that you know, and they're laughing because they can't figure out why you haven't spilled the beans. It's warmer in the office than it normally is, thanks to the heater I have running, which I could show you. Yeah, it's all right. You know what it is. It's one of those Eden Pure heaters that everybody paid $1 million for 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago. I picked mine up as scrap. It's missing one caster, which you can replace that anytime. It still stands upright. Works like a champ. Yeah, picked it up as scrap. Now I picked 2 other Eden Pures up over the course of the last 5-6 years. Well, they're gone because they did not work. And I troubleshooted them and they did not work. They needed parts that, those elements. Yeah. You could almost buy a heater for what the elements cost. Arkansas Woodcutter is live. Maybe we'll go visit him. I haven't visited him in a while. Love his stuff. Anyway, I hope some of you at least have a fireplace that you can enjoy a Yule log, Y-U-L-E. I guess Yule stands for holiday. I'm not positive on that. We've got our decorations. We've got the stockings hung by the chimney with care. I have some wrapping yet to do tonight. That's if I can find my scissors. I have a funny feeling my scissors are out in the garage. If I take the scissors from the kitchen, she's going to scream at me. But I'm just going to sneak them. Maybe. All right. I'm missing chat here. It can happen. No, not a van. It's a pull-behind trailer. Is it JJ? No, it's not, Linda. Oh. So no, not a van. It's a pull behind trailer. Peaceful Des. Now not familiar with Peaceful Des. I'm familiar with Rhonda Destinations. Yeah, you're right. It does. It could happen. It could very easily happen. And they could come in and guess themselves, and what would I do then? Lie. I'd have to lie. if your channel is the featured channel and you come in here and spill the beans, you don't get the $5 scratch off. But I won't lie. Just like I don't get the $5 scratch off. Okay, so no, it's not Peaceful Des. Sorry, Carol. Well, now the chat. Bernays is guessing it's Michigan Carol. Michigan Carol's going to guess that it's who? Who else is in here that was at M22? Linda Barker. Yeah, I know. It's happened before, Linda. No, I have not. I have not featured this channel prior. I have talked about this channel prior. I have greeted this channel prior. They're not a stranger to the live stream either. Amber Kicking It Country. Carol, that is such an awesome guess. Who in the hell is Amber Kicking It Country? Oh. No, Carol, it's not Linda. It's hard to feature Linda because I can't steal any pictures. I can't steal background shots from Linda. Not yet, anyways. It could happen. I gotta put that up there. Oh, goodness. I think we're going to stay on here, what, another 10 minutes? Probably call it. Good trick. And trick happens to be, believe it or not, half clue. Kicking queen, okay. Linda was at M22, as a matter of fact. In fact, she was there quite a while. She was one of the, like you and me, Bernays. She was there well, you were there too. We all left out, what? Monday around noonish? We were the holdouts. It was Monday. Yeah, we didn't leave on Sunday. We stayed around Sunday, and then we left Monday. Yeah, because we had supper behind her van on Sunday, and then Monday morning we finished up all the leftovers. Yeah. Oh, our treasure home. Is it Mark and Coral? Well, think about it. As far as I know, I did not see Mark and Coral at M22. Wouldn't that have been so freaking awesome? That, yeah. Life of the party, Sonia, just turn that music off and let Mark get up on stage and tell jokes. Details. All right. Other than that, good guess, Nancy. Oh, let's see. I hope I've not missed anybody's guess. I don't think I have. I appear to be more or less caught up. Whoops. So, English. Okay, then small channel. Um, yes, trees and lakes. East Coast. There you go. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, the pet's from the U.S. as well. And Bernays thinking it's Carolyn, which is a very excellent guess. But I didn't see Carolyn at M22 either. She threatened to come to M21, but COVID or whatever closed down her plans on that one. And I don't recall whether she thought about coming to M22 or not. Maybe we'll see her at M23. I would love to meet her. She puts out some great content. She's funny too. But yeah, it's not her. Just Kaya, which is short for kayak. Well, no, it's not her. I haven't watched her in a long time. I'm thinking we should do a raid on Arkansas. What's the total channel name? Small town? I don't know if it's a small town, Linda. I just know East Coast. Whether she is from a small town, not clear. I saw no mention of a place or a home base. No, she was not at M22. We were just discussing RV Rebel Girl, and whether she made plans to come to M22, I wasn't aware of it. She did originally talk about coming to M21, but because of COVID and all that crap, borders closed. I don't know. She didn't make it anyways. Yeah, Arkansas Woodcutter is the channel I was trying to think of. Oh, let's see. He's already over. Oh, he's done? A 38-second live. Was he in the same situation as me? Gone past on his 3 hours from StreamYard. Okay, Brene, thank you. I'll put you up here on the screen. There. Scratch the small town. Right. It could be a small town. It could be a village. It could be a metropolis. It could be an army base. I don't think so, but don't know the exact location. I do know the state. Do we have any states that start with East? East Maryland. No. East Connecticut. No. I'm not coming up with one. And all of you who are left, it appears that we have 9 in the house. If you keep scratching your head, you may lose some hair. What do you mean? When I played guessing games. I know you thought I rubbed it off on the headboard. I wish. Linda wants to know which state. Well, it's east something, as opposed to west. And that's really giving out a major clue if you guess what state. It can only be east. It can't be north or south or west. It can only be east. All right. It's freaking cold. Yeah. This is better weather. Thank you, Papa Drew. And Linda wants to know, is it Virginia? Well, yes, it's East by God, Virginia. So now that's a big clue. That is a big clue. I got to remember to thank you all for being here on Christmas Eve. Apparently, you guys just don't have lives. No, you do have lives. You got my live. We missed Arkansas Woodcutters live. And there's other lives on tonight, I'm sure. Of course you have lives. I don't know if I'll be visiting any lives tonight. I'm not sure I'll have time. I do have some wrapping yet to do. Some stocking stuffers. Nothing much. But then there'll be supper, and then I'll be pooped. Because it's been kind of a long day. Oh, Papa Drew. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Yeah, I got to put up Papa Drew's. Eye protection, stay away. Did you ever see that one? It was a Red Skelton skit. And it involved cold weather. Do not remember the actress's name. But let's just say she was on the well-endowed side. And at the end of their skit, they were doing the encore bows, if you will. And she's standing right behind him, kind of just behind, her face is showing, but she's standing behind him. He has a big, heavy winter coat on, as does she, because the skit involved, wintertime or cold weather. And I don't recall the skit, actually. But what I can't ever forget is what Red Skelton said. She gets up behind him, and he goes, even with this big, heavy coat on, I know that's her. Yes, you are, Papa Drew. I love Red Skelton jokes. Oh, my goodness. And skits. And the characters that he played. Freddie the Freeloader. Oh, my goodness. What other characters did he play? Let's see. Gleason did the bartender. Help me out. Red Skelton characters. I know he did Freddie the Freeloader. Look who's here. A couple fluffy big white dogs. Oh, and Nate's here too. Welcome aboard, buddy. all the burning bridges that have fallen after me. Now, all of the puddles are frozen, just to let you know. There is that. Okay. That's another good one, Papa Drew. All right, so Freddie the Freeloader. No one's guessed your channel tonight, Nate. Not yet. Well, I think it's because I did kind of give it away that it's a solo female. Let's see. Dang it. Wasn't there a clown also that Red Skelton portrayed? I can't remember the name of the clown. It wasn't Bozo. Clem Cadiddlehopper. Thank you. We're showing our age, Susan. 77. Oh my God. Where are you? In Mexico? You're down there with Christian and Tracy? See how fast they freeze. I haven't done that yet. Oddly enough, I thought about doing the hot water experiment. But I think you got to be closer to 40 below for that to work. Cali. All right. I bet it's Southern Cali, but not Baja Cali. Oh, gosh. The Los Coyotes Reservation. That's got to be where you are. It's about 50 miles northeast of San Diego. Los Coyotes. No, I've never been there, but I have a friend that does live there. And yes, he's Indian. Or Native American, sorry. Indians are from India. You know, some got the little jewel in the middle of their forehead. Some wear turbans, some wear towels. Some of them are quite interesting. I will say that if you're speaking with somebody at the help desk and you hear an accent, but they are speaking English better than you do, chances are they are Indian. And maybe Pakistan, but I'll give it to them for really being good. Yeah, Gertrude and Heathcliff. Ouch. Gertrude and Heathcliff. Flying along. Hey, Gertrude, did you see that big old silver bird that passed us like we was sitting still? And she says, well, yeah, Heathcliff, I saw it. Wow. Well, Heathcliff, you'd fly fast too if your ass was on fire. Yes, you would get in trouble. Yes. Gertrude and Heathcliff, two seagulls. Now, I haven't practiced that or told it in 40 years, easily. I'm going to mention it to Holly when we get off here, see if she remembers Gertrude and Heathcliff, the two seagulls. And I got to be careful because I almost gave it away that it was a jet airplane that went by, a big silver bird. Oh, excuse me. Drew is getting wise. Yes. Well, Papa Drew, are you still in Arizona? A to Z, Arizona. Or did you actually pull up stakes and mosey on down to Miami or wherever your place is down in Florida. They're bragging down in Florida right now. And some of them are complaining that they're getting hit with iguanas, but they're still kind of bragging about their weather as compared to Michigan. Michigan and all points north. And Nate, I don't know if you heard, but Jack Frost overheard somebody saying, "Oh, I'd sure love to have a white Christmas." This was a couple weeks ago when we're still mowing our lawns. Jack Frost overheard that and he says, "What? Here, hold my beer and watch this." Dorks. You love the snow. Are you out of your freaking mind, Papa Drew? Wait, don't answer that. We already know. If you notice my thumbnail, I tried to give Santa a job to do, but he's just busy. I want him to shovel my driveway, or he can use my snowblower. The snowblower's sitting out there. We can duct tape the dashboard on it. Don't have to have screws in the dashboard. Just a piece of duct tape, I'll hold it on good enough. And the snow, well, on the road, you don't want to try to do a snowblower on the road because you forget it. It's solid ice out there, about 4 inches of it. But here in the yard, it's just kind of heavy. It's not snowball type of snow. It's in between fluffy and heavy. So the paddleboard type of snow thrower that I have should work pretty decent. And it's full of gas, but decent, good gas. With $26 a gallon gas that you're supposed to use in 2-cycle engines that you'd like to keep around for a while. Yeah, I didn't know I was paying that much for a gallon of gas. Premix. I'll never do that again. Unless I'm driving a 2-cycle motorcycle or something. Or moss snow. Mass snow, yeah. Moss snow. If you do, please film it. I saw all the elves. The Amazon trucks. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. I don't know if you were here last week. Did you hear of Randy, the brown nose reindeer? It's related to Rudolph, but Rudolph had the red nose. But Randy has the brown nose. Yeah, he never could stop fast enough. Linda Barker. How is it that you can put all these not so wonderful clues together and come up with Tommy? I don't have your ticket to scratch off tonight. The corner store was closed this afternoon. I went to Sparta, got some stuff for Holly that she needed, and come back here. When I left, the corner store was open. When I came back, they were closed. Who knew? I don't know if they're open tomorrow either. If the weather, this blizzard continues, they may not open tomorrow. But anyways, Linda, you are correct. It is Tommy Sea Devil. So I'm going to mark you down, and probably next Saturday night, especially if I have unlimited time for StreamYard, we will be doing your ticket and Renee's ticket. I still got to send the $30 to Nancy down in Ohio. We'll get caught up somehow, some way. But you are correct, Linda. It is Tommy. And for those of you who, for some reason, don't have Tommy, you need to. So, Sue, could you put up the link to She Devil Adventures channel, please? Your brain is working overtime. You know what it is. Your son made that steak, and for once, it didn't really put you to sleep, but it did put you in a meditative state of mind. Yeah. A lump of coal, that way you can all heat your houses and help global warming. Wait, that didn't work. Change global warming and rename it to climate change. Kind of like what they did. We used to be a republic, but believe it or not, clear back in the 1870s, I think, we stopped being a republic. We became not a democracy either. We became, let's put it this way, we used to be sovereign. In other words, you do what you want on your land. Government pretty much non-existent, except for having an army and, don't know exactly how they paid for that army, but they successfully used it. Yeah, okay, so government was starting. To the point that they changed the fact that we are no longer a sovereign republic made of sovereign entities. We are citizens. Think about it, Papa Drew. You probably already know the whole story. We'll have to sit down and talk one of these days. Thank you, Carol. And Lucky Dog's got it up there too. Happy dance. Yeah, you did get me, Linda. Yeah, second showing, kind of. Well, this noon showing wasn't really all that good because it wasn't all that long. And but yeah, you did good. You did good. You got me. But in some ways, I kind of got you and everybody else that comes to the Wednesday night shows. And I also kind of got you because most of you don't even need that link to go subscribe to Tommy because you already are. But if there's anybody actually here that does not happen to have Tommy, She Devil Adventures, please follow the link. Go say hello, give her some love from this crazy people here in chat. And me. And wish her a Merry Christmas. Nate is off to get the trailer cleaned up and ready for Christmas. Well, you've only got just over 4 hours. Oh, wait. You're on the West Coast. So you got 7 hours? Maybe even 8. Merry Christmas, Nate. Glad you came aboard. Gives those pups some hugs for us. And I'll say it real lightly so they don't hear it, especially Peppa. Treats. All right. Thank you for being aboard. And, kind of with that, we're at 7, we're at 7:45. So we've been on here going on 2 hours. So we know that we've burned up the minutes. So wish me luck in getting able to get the upgraded version of StreamYard. That'll be my Christmas gift to you. And we'll celebrate New Year's, but let's hope we can celebrate Wednesday night, and maybe we'll see Tommy and whoever else gets to wander in. And we'll have a good time doing the random drawings, making sentences, and having our normal good time. So, mateys, I'll see you Wednesday night, 6 p.m., God willing, if I have the minutes. If you don't see a thumbnail by Wednesday noonish, that means I didn't get the minutes. If you do see, it means we're good. We're going. And I'll have to say probably the same for Saturday's shows. Although I can't imagine going. I'm supposed to get a paycheck by Thursday, but in the meanwhile, I may get one even sooner. That I can throw in the bank and get the StreamYard pay for plan. So, yes, we do. We love you too, Nancy. Let's pray this weather lightens up. It looks like it will by Monday. Monday morning, we may be able to start breathing again and dig out. And then by Tuesday, I think we'll be semi-normal. And by Thursday, we'll probably be putting out flood warnings. You know, think about it. We got all this snow on the ground right now. And it's not going to warm up. It's going to warm up, but it's still going to be below freezing. So the snow's not going to melt just yet. We may be able to start melting the snow and ice on the roadways, the salt. But it's not, side streets and my yard where all the snow is. It's not going to go away. But on Thursday, it will probably, a lot of it go away because it's supposed to rain for like 2-3 days. I'm talking rain, not snow. So if that happens, we're talking temperatures of 41, 42 degrees. If that happens, unless they change something right now, we're probably looking at flood warnings. Because all that melt is going to flow down in the river, the Grand River, where I'm at, basically. And there's some streams around here that could overflow. The Rogue is likely to overflow the roads. We'll have some closed roads around here because the Rogue River will overflow. Happens every year in the spring. Well, it's not spring, but if we get that much of a melt, because neither the Rogue has not frozen over, neither is the Grand. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But it could be a muddy mess by Thursday or Friday. Happy holidays, Todd. Merry Christmas, everybody. Right? I don't know what else to say. I want to say, why are you bothering me? Get off my lawn. Seriously, Merry Christmas. And I pray that I get to see you Wednesday night. Will I do a video in between? I don't know. I might. I might have a prep video. Maybe. All right, mateys. Aw, thank you, Carol. And Sue. Yes, growing our channels. Yeah. It could happen. All right. Gosh, we're getting the number of people on board is climbing right now, and I'm getting off. It always seems to happen that way. For those of you who are lurking, happy holidays. Hope to see you Wednesday. We'll break my ass to be sure and be here on Saturday, New Year's Eve. All right, mateys. Thank you for being aboard. As said, enjoy your Christmas. Remember those in need. There are people out there that definitely need, at the very least, prayers. So, fair winds. Hi, Pat. And smiles. And of course, may God bless. End the broadcast. Merry